far of his body in a perfect way today.
Yeah, stunning gold medal for Jung, and he's gonna get his first Grand Prix gold medal. He'll be on the podium later on tonight picking that medal up, but we've got one more gold medal match coming up here, and I'm gonna say to my expert and fantastic co-commentator, I want you to support your teammate. You're allowed to. You don't have to be neutral. You can tell me how fantastic. We know how fantastic she is. Of course, I'm sure.
Remember, I'm from Sicily. I can shout.
Great, fantastic. That's what I want. I want to hear you shouting. She's an absolute superstar, Rosella Fiamingo, 2 times world champion, and she's here to have a go and replicate Jung, because she's never won a Grand Prix.
Right. This is brand new for me, and really interesting to see the eyes of Rosella every time. No stress in her face another time, and I think this match should be really easy today. I hope she she wins finally. But look, she's looking at the opponent. She's right. She's already ready.
Well, look, she's a bit of an enigma, Rosella Fiamingo. We know she can win. She's got 2 World Cup titles, a European silver, a couple of Grand Prix bronze medals, an Olympic silver medal from Rio, and a World Cup gold medal. But she is an enigma because this season, 3 64s, 132, 116. And this is a 2-time world champion who's
These
cool
are
as ice.
my results too. So in this season, so next time I hope to
Grand Prix win in Bogota. You can take the Grand Prix gold.
Fantastic touch. Yeah.
First hit on the foot.
Forza Azzurri.
Yeah, there you go. The Italians have already had a winner today. Did you know that?
Ferrari.
Ferrari,
yeah. I'm a
yes.
great supporter of Sebastian.
Tuned in there.
And also Kimi. This is in my heart. It's Rosso Ferrari.
Yeah, the red cars won at the opening Formula 1 Grand Prix in Australia. This is the second Grand Prix in the fencing tournament, and we have another red car in the form of Rosella Fiamingo on your left, up against the Korean In-Jun Choi. Now, Choi is world number 14, just 26 years old. She's had an interesting season, a couple of 32s, 3 in fact, is what she's done this year. But she's 2 times Asian champion, she's got a World Cup bronze, and of course, she's won a Grand Prix before. So she's got that experience, and sometimes that does help.
She must use this experience because when you teach something, it's always good, and you have not to remember this in every step, in every competition. You have to teach, even if you lose. But if you win,
especially if you lose,
special. But if you win, you are on fire. This feeling you will keep into yourself for a long time. Be sure. So this is not so easy for Rosella. But Rosella is the best because she's Italian, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's won a couple of big tournaments in the World Championships, 2014 and 15, and so she knows how to win on the biggest of the stages. She has an Olympic silver medal, and it looks like we're having a non-combativity called by referee Gregory Gross, and we're going to skip straight to the second period. And now, look, I talked about this earlier on. Just tell me I'm not making this up. It's only 1-0, but it's 1-0 now with 3 minutes gone. It's better.
It depends from the opponent. If you have a great respect, if you are a little bit tired, sometimes it's good to make a non-passivity time, because you can be focused just in 1 minute. You can dominate the athlete, your opponent. It depends. Everybody at this level knows the opponent, and sometimes it's good to do this non-combativity strategy. And it depends from everyone. I don't like this kind of way. I prefer to risk every time.
Yeah.
To catch the victory from myself.
Yes, I understand.
But sometimes this pay. Sometimes it's a great delusion.
Exactly, this is sport. Your character adds. It's great. I love watching you fencing, Paolo. I'm not just saying that because you're here, but some of the other fencers in the men's game will play non-combative. Some of the Swiss like to use this, especially in team competition. Play it down to the last minute and just throw everything at 1 minute of fencing, which also makes it interesting.
Yeah. This is we built our silver medal with this strategy, because Marco Fichera is the best man in the world to close the team competition. And we give him the possibility to touch in the last minute every time. So we are really compact. Now Choi is going up. And this is the first time we see Rossella in trouble from the semi-final, from all the day long, I think.
Yeah, no, she's been behind, but she's always managed to very quickly turn up the power and the speed and the volume and go and get that hit back very quickly. But this is the gold medal match. It doesn't matter how calm and cool and collected she looks.
Yeah.
There's going to be some nerves. This is a gold medal at the one of the three big tournaments of the season. Big points at stake here going into their closing stages of the season. I've got another question for you, and you as an Italian will absolutely know this. As having a strong team around you, and then perhaps having someone from your team win the competition as Jung did for Korea in the men's match, does that help bring your spirits up if your teammates just gone and won the gold medal and now it's your turn to go?
Yes, this can help you if you don't win. It can put pressure on you. Pressure, and it's always good in your daily training.
Yeah.
So I think having a good team is the best way to perform, also in individual competitions.
And having the support of the team as well.
Yeah. And now we have Santarelli, is younger than me, and I'm so down in respect. He's so stronger than me right now, and I have to reach him. This is the way.
And that does make for a stronger team, doesn't it? If you've always got your hardest person to beat is your teammate, then you're training with the best, and you're motivated in the best way.
Listen, my roommate is Rico Garozzo, and I was like a sort of champion when he came in the Italian national team.
Yes,
now he's one of the first men in the world from Nepal, and this is fantastic for me too. But I suffer inside.
Yeah, world number 8, Enrico Garozzo, but of course not the best fencer at his family dinner. He has an Olympic champion. His brother sits with him.
Fantastic story.
Yeah, Daniele Garozzo won the gold medal in the foil at...
they are so close to themselves.
Yeah, great to see them together, and they do support each other. And
look, now Rossella is approaching in another way this match. I don't know why. Maybe the coach suggested something different to Rossella. I think now, another time, I repeat, Rossella must to change the rhythm of this match, especially in the step. I think she gave too many help to Choi. This is a slow girl, Choi, but longer than Rossella. Yeah. And maybe some more activity in the Rossella approach is better for her.
And in terms of her game, she's got this very calm approach, but can she throw everything out and explode into attacks from distance? Is this something we might be able to see from her?
She have to do this. I think she can do also this, because she's a great champion and she knows every time how to change this way to approach. And right now, this is not the best way. Choi is really calm and she's touching in an easy way from a long distance. So Rossella have to try something new right now, and I'm sure we will see right now something different.
Well, Fiammingo has won a couple of world titles here, but Choi has the experience of winning a Grand Prix gold medal, and that's something that Rosella Fiammingo has missing from her trophy cabinet. She needs to score just one to draw level. That's all that's required. And I think if anyone can do it, it is going to be Fiammingo.
Yeah, you can see immediately, suddenly, what happening right now. Rossella changing the way. She's pushing with the fake movement, short movement, and she's trying to make a loose in the calm of the Korean girl. This is the way. Korean make a long movement, a long lunge, and this is a mistake with Rossella.
Yeah, so a nice little beat, bringing the hand up high and the left hander flicking in an octave movement, if you know the vernacular. Number 8 parry, beating the blade out of the way just long enough to land the attack. So level pegging, and now the momentum is with the Italian. Oh,
No. Something changed.
that was super fast. Another beat attack, but this time she was in very close. She was very close.
She seems to go away. Instead, she was calling Choi.
And again, same movement. She's picked off. The coach has spoken to her about this. There were 2 beats in there. You could hear.
Now it's
the
time
blades.
for Korean girl to change level, to make the level up.
Yeah.
She has to change right now, immediately something. She's doing this.
Yeah, just putting a tiny bit more pressure on Firmingo, but you think that Firmingo goes for a real attack to the foot there that wasn't fake, and then pulls away and so fast with the hand to land what effectively is a parry riposte, or just blocking out. Did it hit under the arm or on the body, this one?
I think in the arm,
No.
so close to the body, but the most important thing was a false attack, and she was able to repeat the hit, even if she seems to go away.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to approach with this kind of épéiste. You can. Okay, this is the only way to change every time, disappear, move.
Ducking counter-attack there from Choi. But Firmingo now has this lead, and will Firmingo say, right, okay, I've got the lead, and now I can just ease off a little bit? Well, there, we saw what happens if she does ease off. She's forced into the back, feels that she has to attack. Choi disappears into the counter-attack. So Firmingo changes back. I'm going to go back on the attack. Great to watch.
But this is the most important thing. Look, now Rossella is thinking, I will touch easily. And this is always a mistake. You have always to work for your attack in the right way. If you think I will touch easy, this is a big trouble. It's only a feeling. I will touch easy. It's wrong. It's wrong. Always wrong.
Yeah. It means you've fallen into the trap that your opponent's set, and there Firmingo in close quarters pulls out another one. Here we see the replay, picking up the blade in a circular cease movement, and Choi thinks that little fake riposte is the real one, falls into the trap, launches an attack, and Firmingo lands with a parry riposte. So the momentum is shifting a little bit, but at the moment it's slightly more with the Italian. Just, for me, that was just about keeping the sword pointing directly at your opponent and avoiding...
What happened is the athlete who is leading the final part of the action. He is the athlete who touch. If somebody's lips are closed, will lose the action. So look now, Korean girl is leading this kind of action, leading.
Yeah.
Maybe she will touch. When she stopped to work, Rossella touched. It's hard work.
You're talking about this. I mean, you're right. Choi's pushing. Stops
when she
for
stops
1 second.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Stops for 1 second.
If you want to stop, you have to keep the distance, the right distance.
So
Now Rossella wasn't ready. I can see this easily. And this is the Korean trap right now.
So the fake attack this time,
fake,
short,
yes.
and then finish. When you come close, I'm going to get you. Very good match here. It's boiling up now. We're in the last 30 seconds of the final period. It's simmered away like the men's gold medal match.
Yes.
And now we are coming into 30 seconds of boiling hot temperature and action. Firmingo, now where did that hit?
I think in the mask, directly.
As the Korean is dropping Choi, here we have a replay. First one is no. She's pulling away. I think Choi puts her mask onto the tip of the Italian.
This is hard to. It's hard to survive after this kind of touch.
Yeah, confidence. Confidence smasher.
Now it seems to be a bit of battle because no tactical ways. Korean girl want to attack, and this touch is really important for this gold medal match. Go Rossella.
She does get it, and he crucially goes 3 points into the lead. 9, 12, 10 seconds left, still time. It's still possible.
It's still possible, but now it's quite finished. Never say never with Korean girl, but Rossella it's dominating.
Yeah, and because Choi's just got to go out on the attack, Firmingo can just find the blade. Nice active defence going backwards. She's one away from becoming the second debut winner here in Budapest. And they back away from each other, and Rosella Firmingo wins her first Grand Prix gold medal. And please, say that again.
Brava Rossi!
There you go. Paola Pizza up here helping me out with the commentary, and I'm very pleased for you and
Me
for
too.
your teammate. Absolutely fantastic performance. Again, another brilliant match. And